Two very common errors that can occur in four-part writing, or three-part writing for that matter, are voice crossing errors, where the voices go above or below the range of its adjacent voice, or spacing errors, where the separation between two voices is greater than an octave. So let's take a look right here. Soprano line is at G5 while the alto is at C4. That's certainly greater than an octave. And the rule that you want to follow is that the soprano and alto, or the alto and tenor, okay, each pair of voices will never be more than an octave apart. Okay, so let's fix that right now by moving the G5 down to G4. And now the alto and the soprano are now within one octave. Again, you don't want any set of voices between the soprano and the alto and tenor to be an octave, to be more than an octave apart. So individually, soprano to alto needs to be within an octave, and alto to tenor needs to be within an octave. So in terms of voice crossing, you'll notice this looks kind of funny here. The stems are going the wrong direction because the tenor is actually higher, because it's E4, than the alto, which is a C4. So let's flip the voices to fix that error. And you'll now see that they're no longer crossing each other's vocal range. In essence, you never want the soprano to go below the range of the alto, and you never want the alto to go above the range of the soprano. As well, you don't want the tenor range to go above the alto, and the alto range to go below the tenor. Now, in terms of the bass note, the bass line, the bass is far more independent. So the voice crossing, you want to avoid as well. You don't want that to go above the tenor, and you don't want the tenor to go below the bass. But the spacing, it can be 2 octaves if it really needs to. It's a much more independent, and so the being greater than an octave between the tenor and the bass is not an issue. But for all the other voices, you need to be careful of that.